Hello everyone, and welcome back to Blast You Studios. Today, we are going to be doing something a little bit different. So, I'm going to be hosting a Mech Arena Championships for Blast You Studios. It's not an official Mech Arena Championships, however, it is an official Blast You Studios Mech Arena Championships. Now, if you're interested in this, there's a Google form in the description of this video that I recommend that you fill out if you want to participate. Now, for the rest of this video, it could pretty well end here. However, I'm just going to go into a bit more detail about each of the questions and the rules as well, just to help give everyone a better perspective on this. And yeah, with that, I'm going to go straight to the forum and start explaining. Okay, so this is the Google form here, the unofficial Mech Arena Championships. Hello, thank you for entering, blah, blah, blah. Basically just saying what I said earlier. Now the rules. These are actually important, and I recommend listening to these. So, first one, hanger power must not exceed 3,500, meaning it cannot be above 3,500. It can be slightly above if you just really can't get it lower, and it's a simple little change. I'll allow it, but if you're like 200 to 300 over, I'm gonna have to ask you to narrow it down a little more. And this rule is subject to change depending on the power of everyone who enters, because if your power is really low and a bunch of people's power is really low, then I'll probably lower it so they stand more of a chance. But if everyone's power is really, really high, I might raise it just so it's easier, so you don't need to get rid of some of your most favored mechs. The next rule is you must use all 5 mechs. They don't all need weapons, but you need to use all 5 mechs. Now, you could do 2, 3 mechs that are your powerhouse mechs, while the other 2 are just there because, and that's a good idea in my opinion, but you need all 5. The next one is if you are not able to play on the day of the battle, you will just be disqualified. I'm sorry, we won't be able to wrap the dates around everyone. So if you aren't able to play on the day of the battle, you will just be disqualified. I will let you know the day of the battle after you've completed the form and have been accepted to the championships, just because, I don't know, I feel like it. And then the next one, this is the golden rule, also the golden rule of the channel, is be kind and absolutely no curses or swears. If this is in the chat or anything, you'll just be disqualified immediately because, like, the YouTube chat, I can't really do anything about that. But in the Mech Arena chat, if you do curse there, you'll just be disqualified immediately, and there's nothing I can do about that. So, first question, player ID, so I can actually get you in the championships. Pretty straightforward. You just go to your profile picture on Mech Arena, and you can find your player ID. You can just copy it and paste it right in here. And in your opinion, your skill level, you gotta be honest here. I'm not talking about the power of your hanger. I'm talking about how good you actually are at using your mechs and actually playing the game. The more honest you are, the more fun the game will actually be when you're playing, because I will try to even out the teams until we get to the final free-for-all match. And yeah, if you say that you're a god, then I will be expecting you to be a god in the battles, because that would be awesome to see. Next one is your actual hanger power. So you round down or round up depending on which one's closer. So if your power is 5,200, you round down to 5,000. If your power is 2,600, you round up to 3,000. Go to any category that makes sense here. If you're 10,000 or above, again, kudos to you, because that's a really big achievement, and wow, that's awesome. If you're accepted into the championship, you must comply with the rules in place. Failure to follow these rules will result in disqualification. Basically, what I'm saying here is simply follow the rules. If you don't follow the rules, you're out of the game. And these rules are pretty straightforward. They're the ones I listed up there. There is one more that is simply, if you're competing in this tournament, you need to be accepting that you will be in a YouTube video. Now, don't go in there and say, like, your name or your password and stuff, pretty straightforward stuff. But if you're expecting to not be in a YouTube video, then this isn't a tournament for you. I'm sorry. But yeah, if you're competing in this tournament, that means that you have accepted that you were going to be in a YouTube video. And then the next one, why are you entering the championship? I'm just curious. And also, if you got, like, some cool reason or something, if you don't have anything, don't put anything. But if you do have a reason or something cool, then go ahead and put it in there, and you know what, I might give you a shout out during the tournament or a bit before the tournament. And with that, that pretty much wraps up the forums. There's not much else I need to mention. It's pretty straightforward. Just the main things are follow the rules, and if you're competing in the tournament, you have to be ready to be in a YouTube video. So yeah. Also, I will hopefully be crediting all of the people who participated in the tournament in the description of the YouTube video, just so that you can know that you were there. And yeah, there's also going to be no prizes for this one. If you get first, you do go down in the Blast You Studios Hall of Fame. And you know what, maybe later on after the channel starts making a profit and I actually can afford to give you a prize, I might give you a prize. But basically, yeah, that's pretty much it. You aren't going to be getting like thousands of dollars or like some awesome thing from this. But you do get the Blast You Studios Hall of Fame, and that's something. Yay. Woo. Anyway, yeah, that pretty much wraps it up. I'm just going to be going back to my hangar. And yeah, so yeah, that pretty much wraps it up. Just wanted to get the music back here and just get some cool things going. I don't know. Oh yeah, this. Never mind. So yeah, I'm going to be changing my hangar up a fair bit to meet the standards. As you can see, 5,271 power is just a little bit over the limits. So yeah, I'm going to be changing that up, and I'm not going to be showing everyone what it is until the day of the video. So until then, stay tuned, because this is going to be the 100 subscriber special that will be coming out soon, I think. I'll probably give it a week or two from the date of this video. And yeah, with that, thank you for watching to the end. It means a ton, and if you enjoy the videos, please consider subscribing. It gets us closer to 100 subscribers, which means, yeah, well, it gets us, if you're watching this video years later, it might be above 100 now. And yeah, thank you so much for watching, and I will see you next time.